being able to disengage and mess around with how that Moonlight Shadow interacts with you, trying to get these ganks going. But before we start off, game one coming right up, we've got a quick video from AGB.
They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide you right.
What did he actually do? So exile level 1 for the Invoker. Try and get that attack damage buffed up a little bit against this Ricky. 66 against, was it 64? So Invoker not too far behind with all the bit of stat items he's got for himself too. Already queuing up the Hand of Midas as well. Kiyotaka knows exactly what he wants.
Yeah. Spamming the...
Getting under the... Yeah.
APM spamming.
Getting under the skin. Like, that would piss me off. Like, what's he doing? Stop casting Invoke. You don't need to.
They used to give magic stick charges. I was against them spamming that thing. He had 20 stick charges immediately.
In the old days.
We'll see how well Solo can be able to zone this Timber Saw as well. If he can shut down the impact of this Timber early on. Using his Undying, of course, should normally win the lanes really hard. That's what you get when you pay for an Undying in the pick phase. He doesn't have fantastic impact later on, but his laning stage is one of the strongest, if not the single strongest in all of Dota.
Incredibly powerful. I mean, 9 Pandas, they do get level 2 low earlier, pushing this wave in towards the Radiant side. And Curtis Snipe there from Ramses as well. Definitely making life harder for Gilgear and Afterlife. Gets a pull into large camp too.
Cheeky play. Yeah, by pushing this aggressively, they secure themselves this pull. I think they're going to be able to farm the creeps though.
It does mean that Ramsey's free farming. Timbersaw trying to gather up whatever he can as Mankushi taking first blood there on the squishy Scarif mage. As we were saying, they can have some problems against all this damage. I'm so glad they brought that back. Crystal Maiden. Poking at Solo here. Minecraft wants to get involved, and the arrow going to get dodged by him, scraped past the backside of the Undying. And I think every active rune has been, like, I know Kiyotaka denied an Invis and Illusion and 1 or 2 water runes for these 4 spirits. He's been really making sure no runes are being had by one move.
Yeah, that's because Invoker is way too slow to move for runes himself, so just sending his 4 spirits to kill them instead. If I can't have them, no one will. Mentality. I also think it's important that he still has sentry wards on mid.
The roar into Sunstrike, that's a lot of magic damage burst, but a CK and a pretty decent one there. Tombstones drop down, Pantomime Gilgear trying to focus it. They do get the kill, but they lose the Maiden. Dive deep here, 9 Pandas. Now Ricky's a TP. Aincrad arrives. He spots a couple of juicy targets, and Ramsey has come through from that bottom side. Now Aincrad's wondering, where's the rest of my team? Do I go with Solo? No, he stopped the Meteor Hammer. Blinks in, arrow lands on the sky, but now they're in a tough spot. The arrow can start stacking up these wild axes, and they've got a bit of reveal here, but again, the Shaco Shot not finding a target behind it.
Oof. Oh, that's rough right there. That's a pretty big impact, and I think I would say that this channel time, right? You just have to make sure that you get the full channel out.
Does land on the Invoker mid. Frostbite to follow through, but Kiyotaka incredibly tanky. Well, now the turnaround play, and another arrow slides in behind them. Protect the Invoker, back themselves up. It looks like Afterlife has had a bit of free time. Top gets to 3,000.
When you go Meteor Hammer, you want to do building damage. A lot of it, of course, is Ricky can gank, and you can Meteor Hammer from Invis, right? Instead, he's the one being chased mid.
Yeah, dusted up. Chased by 2 supports.
Haste.
They kill.
That was a big haste rune to find for Skyrath.
So looking at Ramsey's top, the Frostbite to arrow should be here as long as no creeps get in the way. So Ramsey's all caught up in the chakram damage. A good snipe there on him, and that should lead to a bit more pressure on the tower. But in the meantime, you just lost your tier 1 mid.
Yeah, it was a clean gank, but their building damage just isn't the same as this catapult plus double forge spirit mid with the tombstone for the hero.
And a few of those funny moments of Beastmaster against Phantom Lancer just staying forever. Yeah, so a nice little UI there showing up on the screen. 7 cams stacked for the Dire, 5 for the Radiant, and a lot more priority put on stacking cams since that XP change.
Definitely. I wouldn't mind seeing the CM, by the way, in this game. Just go over and clear the stacks that they have on Radiant here once they're complete. They don't have great heroes for taking stacks. Like CK doesn't that one.
CK, can he toggle? No, he can't. More Mystic Flare combo, all up a top and Undying, and a 1g4 Solo just scouting out in front of his carry Wind Ranger, spotting the gang coming, tanking it for Ramses. Papa Solo doing a job to protect his son. But Ramses stuck around a little bit there, loses Solo's career, but will disengage with the Wind Run.
Yeah, he can get away, he's still safe enough.
He's looking a bit rough there in the odds as well. 6.5 to 1.1. 9 Pandas, 2k lead, a couple of kills ahead. Antares with solo, two supports, playing forward in front of Miero, losing one of them.
Yeah, they have a nice amount of vision down here on bottom to play this area. This does free up the Windrunner and the Invoker more to just completely free farming them what they want. And looks like Invoker is full reading it, going for the Octarine core straight after Midas here. He just wants that CDR, get more Midas usages, scale even harder.
Hell yeah.
They're taking this game late.
When he first said that, I thought he was going Midas boot to trap. Farming away in this little jungle spot.
It's a huge kill so you can get him.
And Crystal Maiden started off with a frostbite. He's coming in now from line Pandas, but Kyotanka looks pretty dead on the smoke screen. The tricks of the train. Mystic Flare is there to kill the Maiden, and in comes the Wind Ranger. Slave the Ricky. 2-for-1 trade out.
It's a big punishment, but they also moved 5 heroes there, right? Well, they had Invoker there, and then they move every single hero there to punish. So it's a 2-for-1, but Timber and CK both farming side lanes at the same time, and you took down the Invoker, the most farmed hero on the map. I would say that was still a good.
Getting sniped by the Gilgir Marana. High ground vision. Advantage to the Dire if they press forward. Mystic Flare now counteracting freezing field, slowing Antares to a crawl. They drop a tombstone on the high ground too to make sure they can fight around the spire in the jungle. High looking like he's lurking on the sidelines, but now his Maiden's dead. Doesn't want to get too involved.
Yeah, that was a nice setup there with Skyrath going in. Sky might be in trouble too. Ricky though, coming for a sneaky pick.
Oh yeah, there's one shot with a blink strike.
This area is so nice for Ricky that he's running into now, because it's a dead end if you go down into the water there. So if someone chases you, you can just trick a trade over, and obviously heroes without mobility can't chase you anymore. So it's a great place to run down, to hide and get away from people.
Yeah, nobody's got Tumblr's style. Sky is the only one in Tumblr's toy. Stand corrected. Oh, Sunstrike top of the shackle shot set up. Afterlife focused down by Ramses. Pretty close to a solo kill there now. Clipping level 13 as Miero does get taken out down bottom. Ricky and CK pairing up, packing a punch. And Solo's and dying. He's in this flash golem mode, so incredibly tanky. But that Mystic Flare off the mark as they have no further control to lock down the Ricky. Now Ramses is in with a great shackle shot though. Tornado catching onto CK with a cold snap for the damage. They've got him. Vision still lingering now on the Ricky. They've dusted him up for quite some time, and there's the takedown.
A little bit of a mistake by Ricky. He didn't get off the Trickster trade before the slow came in there.
They've run out of resources.
A little bit low.
In the meantime, Ramses, with his freshly purchased BKB, gets onto Pantomime. Minecraft Invis was dusted up, it looked like, but gets himself a bit of distance as they turn with an arrow. Not enough firepower there to kill Solo, though.
You know, it's interesting because it was something that I was thinking about myself recently, and I played one game of this. I believe that this is just going to be a stats skill up as well for Universal Hero later on. So yeah, he already has quite a few points in it.
4 points and stats. Sunstrike in the mid, Mancucci, and caught out. Beast after banging his drum and pressing forward after line, trying to hold the line there, but look around, he's come on in. Shackle shots to stop the Timber chain, and Kiyotaka going to TP in with his freshly purchased bit to travel to finish off the job. Timber down, 2 core heroes obliterated. 9 Pandas looking incredible 20 minutes in. Oh, had a Sunstrike in the back as well. Gilgir nearly got sniped.
I have to talk about this a little bit more because it's so curious. But the 5 points they put in stats for Windrun initiation, where you have like an Invis CK or something.
So those options you have of like, oh god, yeah, disintegrates. So then the options you have, if you take one of them out, which is fighting, you've got trying to split push and force objectives elsewhere. And try and do that up at top with 3-4 heroes there, and just Kiyotaka on his own for now, making sure that they've got to scatter and run. A bit of a wraparound from Ramses and Solo coming through the ancient spot. Clear out a little bit of farm. Maybe a catch on Pantomime still. Does frostbite the Invoker, but chased into the trees by the 4 spirits. Should be able to finish him off, and in the meantime, Mystic Flare with a roar, Miero and Antares in the back. Got a takedown on him.
He actually gets up on C and manages to TP. Really? Both the Cold Snap and the Tornado were already used. Kiyotaka didn't really hard commit at first because he didn't know how many players on the map and they are in danger.
They've spotted Kiyotaka, blinks into the middle of them. He's all alone, but he does have an Aegis. Second life available for this Invoker, and the rest of the 9 Pandas swarming. He still hasn't done it the first time, never mind the second, and Ramses arrives. But Mystic Flare on focus fire, the Timber Sword doesn't last long. Pantomime yet again TPing out in the tree line to escape. But poor Afterlife having a torrid time. They're getting picked off over and over again.
Nice quotations. So why is it low though? If they punish this, that should be a nice kill.
Yeah, it should be. He's already used his 4 staff. And Pavis not going to save him either.
Yeah, I should also get the D ward as they saw where he walked in and put the ward. Sentry's coming out soon. The blink on CK was a good call, by the way, I think, because this allows them to maybe get that initiation of blink stunning if people don't react in time on the invoker or the
Gilgir leaps away twice into the moonlight shadow, scurrying away from the tornado, but they've got a bit of reveal here. The dust over the top, the cold snap forces the Greaves very early on in the fight, and there's the combo. They do jump in the Makuchi though, but look at this Beastmaster standing his ground, a lot of damage, bursting him down. They get the kill on him, but the shadow shot on the Ricky, turning and focusing onto the mid laner. Icran pops his mantle, but still dies in the end. And a well-placed tombstone. A double kill for Ramses, and a Timbersaw chased by zombies. Solo's there to get it on top of him. Sunstrike and all the damage in the world will burst him down. One move. Looking very sad now.
I want to point out something that happened there that's a huge buff, by the way, to an item in Dota right now, and that is dust. So the initiation there, they dusted the Mirana. He used Greaves to try and dispel it, but he did dispel it, but the AoE dust is still there, so it immediately reapplied because he didn't move out of the AoE enough. No movement speed, but she will be in this, and she will have the damage reduction. I don't know, that's just how it works.
Oh, great shot. This is lights out, honestly. No buyback on Ricky. Pantomime getting sunstruck. Afterlife. Hey, it's just try chakra and slow them down, but you're losing your buildings at such a drastic rate here. I see CK, he's out on the map trying to farm ancients and get what he can. Let this go.
He wants to try and get some true strike at least to maybe be able to kill this Wind Ranger somehow, but it's so desperate. 30 seconds, no Ricky here, and the Alacrity is pushing real fast. Beastmaster, of course, as well, amplifying the push so hard. He even has the drums, so the attack speed is massive.
The Maiden. Not someone they're going to go diving tier 4s to try and kill. Kiyotaka sees the Mirana. Does leap away in time, pops the Greaves, gets a bit of distance. While this is all happening, it's smoke and mirrors. Distracting them down on the south side while they take the racks in the Maiden now. Jumped to the overlapping a bit, and the Aghanim Scepter of Timbersaw, it did absolutely nothing. Woeful time for Afterlife, and the CK does get a jump in onto the Undying, fits the trade, a bit of damage on Solo, killing him off. But look at how much Makuchi's taking in the trade-off. Gilgir and Makuchi both running away, but Pantomime is left to his own devices and dies. A second lane of barracks there for 9 Pandas, and buybacks out of the Radiant, just trying to hold the line.
And those buybacks are so painful because they can just back on 9 Pandas. They have no real stake in this. They can just back out and say, okay, that hurt you more than it hurts us. You get absolutely nothing for your buybacks. We finish up even more items. 26,000 gold lead. 9 Pandas are not messing around. They're just here to get the clean win. And this is looking very dominant so far.
Yeah, it's always one of those interesting situations where it's kind of doom and gloom. Would love to listen into the comms of one move to hear what's going on, what's their plan, what's their idea.
And right now, I can tell you, it's one last fight, like, this is the Hail Mary, let's go, we smoke out. They know that the enemy are probably taking Roche, and now they're just looking for possibly a good opening in the fight. It's all
Scan. DD Wind Ranger. And look at 9 Pandas playing with their vision. Moonlight Shadow. Oh, they caught a glimpse of them. They saw the Timber and the Maiden moving into the tree. Tombstone well placed, and now they're moving. Kiyotaka with the help of Mystic Flare. The Maiden nearly dead. And in comes the Timbersaw. Done yet again. Lost Icran immediately to Ramses. And Makuchi trapped in a 1v3. Has no backup, no help whatsoever. Afterlife being zoned and bullied by Invoker and Skyrim's Mage. And there it is. And it's called GG 32 minutes in. 9 Pandas yet again just showing the prowess they've got, how skillful they can be, and why they are at the top of this region, Division 1.
Yeah, fantastic showing here, and good understanding. I mean, they were on top of everything that was about to transpire in this match. They were prepared for everything that one move had in store. The Aghanim's on Timbersaw was completely countered both by Invoker's assist.